Alright guys, so we are back in Vancouver, Canada, and this is what has greeted us as we come home. Beautiful snow. The city is currently a winter wonderland, which I'm really excited about. Right now we are meeting my business partner. Guys, there's a business that I've been working on silently now for, I don't know, probably about a couple months, maybe even a bit longer. And just know this is a big business. This is something I'm very, very excited about, and I think it's something a lot of you guys will be very excited about as well. My business partner is from California, and he's actually out here in Vancouver doing like a 5-day vacation with his girlfriend. Drum roll! Christian 2.0.
What's going on, guys? Same name, different person.
Exactly. So Christian and I met like, how long ago was that now?
About January.
Christian actually saw one of my videos where I announced that I was going to California, and he messaged me, he emailed me, and he was like, can I take you for brunch? And so he took me to this awesome sky view little brunch area.
It's called Perch in LA if you're ever there.
It's really good. Started off with a brunch, and now we're business partners. This is something that basically all Christmas break is what I'm going to be working on. My vlogs may decrease in quantity at the moment because I'm going to be investing a lot of time and effort to get this off the ground. Christian and I, the Christians, are going to be bringing you, exactly, we're going to be bringing you guys something really exciting, something that a lot of you guys will be able to use, and it's going to make your lives a whole lot easier.
I don't need it. I need it!
Pretty much all I have to say. I wanted to introduce you because this is my main man. We're going to be doing a lot of really cool stuff together.
Good to meet you guys. I'll be seeing a lot of you soon.
Yeah, and you're off to Whistler next.
Off to Whistler for 2 days, and then back to Vancouver, and then back to warm LA.
Be ready for this. Super awesome to have been able to meet Christian again, and one of the cool things too was when we were having dinner, someone came up and said hi, and they're like, oh my gosh, no way, I was just watching your videos this morning. And so he actually came up to me, and Gil, if you're watching this, it was so awesome to meet you.
Yeah.
Gil kindly bought our entire table a round of drinks, so thank you very much. He was telling me though that he watched my videos today, and they actually inspired him to go ahead and buy a ticket to the Philippines. And so him and his soon-to-be 19-year-old, sorry, not brother, soon-to-be 19-year-old son are going to the Philippines because of the videos they watched that I created. Like, for me, that's the #1 reason I do what I do. Like, this is the coolest thing of making YouTube videos, is seeing how it actually impacts people. If you ever see us, come say hi. We love you. We're not mean, we promise.
No, I'd say I'm a pretty nice person.
Yeah, pretty nice.
I'd say I'm nicer than the average person for sure. I'm very friendly. I don't bite. Yeah, that's Laura. Get to know Laura.
We are ending off 2016 in style. I mean, we have almost hit 200,000 subscribers, which, by the way, if you're new to the channel, this channel was started a year ago basically, and I quit my job. I said to you guys, we're gonna knock the doors off in 2016 and we're gonna get 100,000 subscribers. We have almost doubled that, which blows my mind. I'm so thankful. And what cooler way to end off 2016 than to make a slightly irresponsible and very spontaneous decision. So right now, I'm calling up the camera store, and I'm taking advantage of tax write-offs by buying it on the last day of the year. Hey, is Calvin there?
Yeah.
Calvin's my dude. And I'm ready to proceed.
Okay.
Seriously, can't believe I'm doing this again. Where is this snow coming from? What the heck is this? We do not get snow. This is not our thing. This is Canada's thing, but not like this part of Canada. We live in like the most mild part of Canada, and honestly, I don't recall any winter that has had this much snow. It's actually really cool. I enjoy the snow, especially because I was born in the East Coast, so I'm used to having more snow. I like it, but it's very unusual. I made the call. Turns out they cannot accept credit cards over the phone. I was gonna reserve the camera, pick it up on Wednesday. I'm still gonna be picking it up on Wednesday, but in order to pay for it today, for tax reasons, I need to come and actually see them in person. So I've driven into Richmond, and I'm gonna go pay for it now.
First of all, can I have your phone number, please?
Alright guys, so I bought the camera, I got home. The camera doesn't arrive till on Tuesday, I think, so like another 2 days from now. But in the meantime, We're going downtown.
Look at my nails. Not that any of you care, but those of you who do, look at these things. Ah! Anyways, we're gonna have a romantic dinner, our New Year's dinner in the car while we're driving, eating chicken McNuggets.
Aim high, New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
Got a chicken crunch wrap.
Also guys, lots of exciting things in for 2017. I don't think I've been more excited for a year than I am this year. Like, there's lots of cool stuff in store. Some of the stuff we don't know yet, but you guys will be on the adventure with us, so we're both very excited.
What's up guys? I'm right now waiting in a crazy border lineup. Like, this is like 1 out of a million border lineups. Like, it is over an hour right now, and I'm supposed to be meeting someone in the States right now. I feel like crap right now because I was supposed to meet them 10 minutes ago, and I am stuck in this border lineup. I'm so close. Let me cross. Guys, I managed to cross the border. This is Benji.
What's up? Lost the vlog. Get
yeah,
lost,
dude.
Guys.
We have been in chat now for like months, like probably about half a year. Benji stumbled upon my channel.
On Facebook,
and
enough, of all places.
Yeah, and you're not far down. You're just in Seattle.
Real close, man. Honored to be meeting you, and looking forward to all the other meetings we're gonna be having. Hopefully in other countries.
Yeah, exactly. And right now we're setting that up. Benji's actually going to be doing an interview with me on his channel. It's called Video Influencers, so I'll have a link down below, assuming it's posted before mine, but if not, go find Video Influencers. What are we interviewing about today?
So, you know, of course, you know, Christian is a superstar, and a lot of people want to be superstars just like him. So my channel, Video Influencers, is teaching everything I've learned about becoming a YouTuber, and then I interview people like Christian about how they did it as well. So I've got a lot of interviews over there, but this one, I'm telling you, is going to be one of the best because of your success story this year. So thank you so much, or last year.
We're literally going to hit 200K today, guys. It's pretty wild. So enjoying this little landmark here with Benji. And Benji actually is married to Judy. The channel's name is It's Judy's Life. How big is it now?
Yeah, I think like 1.4 million subscribers. We've been doing this for about 8 years. We've been daily vlogging for 5 years.
That's tough. That's endurance. Yeah, it's not always a sprint. A lot of people feel like they put a video up on YouTube and they don't get the results right away and they get discouraged. But I mean, look at this success story, and they've been at it for 5 years. So guys, you gotta fight through it.
Yes.
There's so much reward at the other side of
so many opportunities. It doesn't have to be travel. It can be whatever you're into, right? The main thing to remember is whatever it is that you love, you convert it into a video and add value to someone's life.
Yeah.
You probably can make something out of that.
All right, I'm dropping Benji off at the airport here. Yeah. See you later, dude. Honestly, getting lost. He's going to Vegas. Okay, guys. So today's vlog slash the past few days vlog has been like kind of a mumble jumbled mess. I wanted to get to the most important part of the vlog. It's time to set a crazy goal. Anyone who's part of the channel, you guys know we set the goal of 100,000 subscribers in 1 year. That goal was set on January 1st, 2016. I am coming at you guys 1 year and 1 day later. Today is January 2nd, 2017. I'd like to let you in on this little piece of magic right there. We're this close to doubling the initial goal, and the initial goal was by no means a small one. It was lofty. 2016 was a massive year for Team Get Lost. We absolutely crushed the goals in every single sense, and I'm so proud of this community. It's time to set a new goal because it's a new year, and you can't just hit targets and then relax and chill. Sorry, the dogs need to be let out. How do we still have snow? Okay, outside, go. We need to set a goal that is uncomfortable. A goal that feels wrong to say, because it's only when we set these crazy lofty goals that we really force ourselves to work the hardest that we possibly can. The goal is 500,000 subscribers for 2017. 500,000 subscribers by the end of 2017. Don't mistake this for like the confidence of like, oh yeah, like I'm just gonna hit 500K. This is me saying to you guys right now, we're gonna hustle this year. Like, hustle harder than we did in 2016. That's a goal right there that frightens me. I'll be completely honest. But I do believe it's achievable. I think that we can do it. We've done some incredible things before, and we're gonna do it again. As you've seen in any YouTube channel, things are always changing. If you're not changing, you're falling behind. If you're not able to adapt, you're gonna fall behind. I don't exactly know what the next year's content is gonna look like, but I can tell you one thing. I want to have everything look a whole lot like it did in Indonesia, in the Bali series, in the Philippines series. Like, I love just getting lost in a beautiful tropical place, and I can guarantee there's a lot more of that to come. A lot of just genuine travel, exploring, adventure content where Laura and I go see places that we've never heard of, never thought of going to, and just really embrace the uncertainty of exploring these places. I have my eyes, my attention on South America. South America is something that I know very little about. I think it has a lot of the same characteristics that I've loved of Southeast Asia, like the beautiful beaches, the tropical palm tree feel. Like, for me, that means so much. And I think it means a lot to a lot of you guys. So South America is on the list. My goal is to get a lot more involved this year on Facebook. I'm always shocked when I hear how big of a following I have on Facebook, because I put in like 5%, maybe even 3% of the effort on Facebook that I do on my other platforms, but for some reason I have 130,000 there. So it makes me think, what happens if we treat it like a serious platform, if we start treating it like YouTube? Because guys, another thing, as a social media influencer, never get too comfortable on any platform. We saw Vine disappear. What's stopping YouTube from disappearing? Especially with all the stuff that's going on right now. You know, you never know where a platform can head. And to be honest, the direction YouTube's heading in is a little concerning. So we're gonna mitigate some risk, we're gonna diversify, and I'm gonna be basically putting all the highlight videos of my YouTube channel on my Facebook. So if you're not already on Facebook, it's just Lost LeBlanc. I'm Lost LeBlanc on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I want to double my Facebook. I want to have 300,000 by the end of next year. Instagram, it's a tough one. It's really hard to grow Instagram. The only way to do it is basically by having people commenting and liking on your stuff, and then it shows up in their friends' recommended feeds. But it's just like, it's not like YouTube where you can have a viral post, because that doesn't happen on Instagram, and that really limits your growth. But let's keep things lofty. I want to double my Instagram following. So I want to have 150,000 on Instagram in the next year. Those are my 3 platforms of focus. I mean, there's Snapchat, but Snapchat might die. I'm sorry, I don't know. Come inside. It's all great just yelling out numbers and saying what I hope to achieve, but how am I actually going to do that? The way that I'm actually going to achieve these growth numbers, and what I really hope to keep pushing for the next year, is I love cinematography. Like, for me, my favorite part of editing a video is sitting down and actually putting together the B-roll and trying to tell a story, trying to share an emotion of the moment. Like, I love when I get to manipulate that slow motion footage with the color grading. I personally really enjoy that, and that's probably why a lot of you guys have noticed there's been a big jump from quality from the beginning of 2016 to the end of it. And that's because I was just passionate about the cinematography. That interest for that subject really helped me excel in it. And I'm really excited to see how we can continue to further it. One of the ways that I've done that, I bought a new camera. I want a camera that allows me to get shallow depth of field. So that means the blurred backgrounds, the ability to isolate a subject. And my GH4 is a dream camera. It's the perfect travel vlogger camera. But there are certain limitations on that camera, one of them being the background blur. And so what I've done is I bought the Sony a7S II, which is a professional grade camera that will allow me to have a beautiful blurred background, to have slow motion, and to use my Canon glass, my Canon lenses that, again, allow that blurring. So that's the purchase that I've made. It arrives in like a day or two. I've got my 5D for photography. If you know nothing about cameras, you're probably glazing over at this point. But guys, I was this close to buying the 1DX Mark II, which is a camera about the size of, bigger than a toaster. It's big, like this is a chunky piece of machinery. And I was so close to buying it, but the file sizes, like it fills up a 128 gigabyte memory card in about 8 minutes when you're filming in 4K 60 frames. So I couldn't rationalize buying it right now. I just really want to push the boundaries, and I think that will be maybe like halfway through the year. Maybe then we'll start looking at it, but it's just not the time for that. 2016 was the best year of my life. This isn't one of those YouTube best years of my life because it gets more clicks. It was the best year of my life because it was the year that something unbelievable happened in my life. It was the moment that I decided to kind of forgo what the world told me was important, like financial security, getting a prestigious job. And for so long, that's what I was taught. I was a business student. That was like what the school was built for, was to feed employees into systems. And for the longest time, I just thought that that was gonna be a reality. I just had to bite the bullet and accept that as the status quo. But this was the year that I decided to do my own thing. And it was the best decision of my entire life. It has resulted in the best year of my entire life. This would not have been the best year of my life had I been at the same firm as I was when I quit my job, guys. It would have been the worst year of my life. And it has nothing to do with the firm, it has all to do with the corporate world. There is so much to be experienced outside of the corporate world, and I understand that this is a great route for some people, and it's gonna be a really tough go for other people. And I was one of those people that just did not do well in that environment. And I think that the most important thing is when you're in a poisonous environment, an environment that doesn't let you live up to your full potential, then it's something that definitely needs to be changed, because life is simply too short to be saying to yourself, oh, it's fine, or oh, it's just another 5 years here, or oh, I'll be happy in 10 years when I finally have enough money to buy that boat. Because the thing is, money is not gonna make you happy, but the thing that will is doing the things that you love every single day. It's possible, it is out there. You just need to look for it. And I'm not talking about travel vlogs. There's millions of ways you can tie in your passion with an income, but it's a matter of figuring out which one works for you. I'm gonna be home just working on a couple of really big projects. One of them you already know about, Black Tusk. It's been on the back burner for so long now because I have been swamped with so many things. Second thing is the secret business. I introduce you guys to Christian, and Christian is my business partner. This is my biggest business that I will be building in a long time. And so it's very important that I get all the pieces together now. It is a travel product, guys. A lot of you ask me, how can I travel to this country or this country? Well, I am making an informational product that is gonna explain every single bit of detail that you could possibly ever need or want when you're going to travel to these destinations. And it's not gonna be free. I am gonna be releasing a free informational product. I'm thinking it's gonna be like how to travel for, under $10 a day or something like that. Like I haven't figured that out yet. That's second priority for me right now. But the major priority is getting out this informational product for specific destinations like Thailand or the Philippines. Regardless of your budget, what kind of informational product would you see the most valuable? Because I want to hear from you guys, the people who have a passion for travel, the people who are maybe going to actually travel to places like Thailand. How would information be most useful to you? How would it be best delivered to you? The start of the year is going to be a bit less frequent posting because I'm going to be here, but I've got an entire series that's about to be posted. It's going to be bringing you guys to the United States of America. And I can guarantee those are some really good vlogs. They spent a lot of extra effort and special sauce are in those ones. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. By the time this vlog is uploaded, I'll probably be at 200,000 on YouTube. Your support literally blows Laura and I's minds every single day. Thank you for 200K. Let's get lost again when the next video is up, not necessarily tomorrow. I love you. Bye-bye.
Fan of the day.